Eastern Carolina is hoping to protect a skate park they built from the ground up.
But they say they're running into some issues with the city, mainly because the area is not supposed to be developed. Clayton Bauman was at the park today in Greenville and spoke to a few of the young men, hoping to keep it afloat. He joins us live now from Greenville. Clayton?
David Lynette, it's a project that's been 4 years in the making for these skateboarders and one that could come to an end very soon. They say, though, if that's the case, they hope they at least brought some attention to what they say is a thriving skateboarding community in Eastern Carolina. To the random passerby, this patch of grass at the corner of Jarvis and Willow Streets looks pretty normal. But take a stroll through it to the edge, and you're greeted with something much more. A skateboard park built from the ground up by a few determined skaters. 4 years of hard work, though, could potentially go out the window. The skaters who started building the park without permission say that the city has told them they may have to remove it.
A guy from Parks and Recreation came down and told a group of skateboarders that they had to leave and that the spot was going to be demolished in a week. Since then, Public Works has come back, taken photos.
Public Works Director Wes Anderson says that the lot was purchased with federal mitigation funds as a result of Hurricane Floyd, and that only the federal government can authorize changes to it. He added, quote, "We will work with the interested skateboarding community on it, but there are certain limitations that property can be used for under the federal mitigation program." The skaters were busy Tuesday touching up the property with hopes that a cleaner image would work to their advantage. Supporters like Backdoor Skate Shop manager Matt Gillen says that only good things have and will come from the park.
And I think it's just a really good, positive use of space that previous to that had been being used for basically nothing, or, you know, even for people to go down there and do things they probably shouldn't have been doing on city property to begin with, you know, drinking and drug use and that type of thing.
And Gillen says that should things fall through and the skate park be destroyed, they hope it's at least a jumping off point with the city for hopefully building a skate park somewhere else and to code. David Lynette?
All right, thanks, Clayton. Public Works Director Wes Anderson says they will be working to get authorization from the federal government to see if the park can stay there.
Well, Sports Director Billy Weaver is up next with